coalition wins. wins.
Willing to bet it's for team down here. Dominant teams in the critical ops esports scene. So we're really excited. I'd be willing to bet they got the favor in the chat today. I think we're all.
I mean, yeah,
This might be a 6-6 half.
Here, so it's possible they're gonna not letting Monarchy hit match. So we're gonna let y'all know in just a moment here. Monarchy looks like they're starting to back up now for a minute. They might have heard the run up.
And I think we are live.
And yeah, knife already took place. Elevate on the breach side, Monarchy on the coalition, and we're jumping right into it. And it's like a B execute from Elevate to start things off. And nobody on B side, on the side of Monarchy. Looks like they're starting to back up now for a minute. They might have heard the run up. But Tabo's just running to get that bomb down, and Star able to find a pick on already. And we have one player hanging on the back. Wild is gonna drop him. Star's gonna get taken down, and now we have two players on the flank. Mossy and Tabo trying to see if they can fight for this. Tabo able to get both with the P250, and Donnelly. Okay, I got a little nervous there, but managed to pick up the headshot. It's all down to Molly, able to find one, but two more players that he's gonna have to deal with in addition to defusing the bomb. I don't know that with only a pistol he can make this work. I'm gonna be honest. Taps the bomb, waiting for Donnelly to peek. Gets the headshot, did everything he could in that scenario, but unfortunately it was just a pistol. There's only so much you can do. And Elevate immediately buying up those AKs. Ready to jump on into the action. Well, mostly AKs. We have one SG coming out from X-Flame who decided, you know what, I have the money. I don't need util or anything. And a lot of spray down action happening towards it. But so far, yeah, Monarchy, I know in the pistol round they fought for mid a little bit, but now they're opting to play a bit more passively. Which again makes sense. I mean, that util dump is just so nasty to deal with, especially if you don't have armor. There's no way you're contesting mid that early. And Star, looking to see if he can maybe find someone playing in the back. But Monarchy are just playing super passively. There we go, already is gonna get that first point of contact. Spots a couple players out over towards A long. And Odyssey, oh, he's gonna slot tower for just a second. Dude, but all these players, I don't know how no one has been dropped yet. Flash coming out towards connector there. And Odyssey on site, getting overrun, and now the picks are all coming together at the same time. Wild is the last man standing. I don't know if they know that he's here. Well, they for sure know now because he just shot his pistol. And Star is playing this very passively, waiting. Oh, what? Okay. Whoa. So he took a knife, but managed to get away with the gun. Does he actually retreat out though? Finds the headshot on one here. That's gonna be big. Wait, Wild, if he can hold on to this AK, that'd be massive. Oh, but he popped that reload, and surely X-Flame heard it, right? I think he did. But no, Wild finds that third. Somebody stop this guy. He picks up the SG. Somehow is able to walk away from this round with 3 picks and an SG. Even though Elevate got the bomb plant, that's 3 more rifles they're gonna have to buy. Are they gonna find Wild in time though? That's the real question. I think he hears them coming. Dude, he gets a 4th. No shot. I can't believe he manages to find, like, why are you even swinging him there? There's no way it's worth it.
That's the same stuff we saw in map number 1, where you're winning the round, Elevate is, but you're allowing so much damage to begin to your economy. I mean, look at that. He's got 5K in the bank from that.
And it looks like we're getting a bit of a tactical pause here.
Yeah, I bet Elevate is. They're like, okay, guys, we're blowing some cash here. We're just setting it on fire. And we should be ready to go here in just a moment.
It looks like Monarchy was actually the one who called this tactical pause. Which, again, also fair. I mean, they probably didn't expect Wild to get 4 picks and walk away with an SG.
Yeah, no kidding.
So maybe they have a moment to rethink how they want to play this round out.
Yeah, just go ahead and try to ice that little momentum that Elevate has. I know this is very early on, and of course you won the pistol round, you win the eco round, but there is a little bit of momentum building up there.
And now we're starting to see the fight for mid. And yeah, a lot of util being dumped, and Nevo has taken control of the forklift. This is the one angle that you don't want to give up to the coalition side, but they've managed to get here completely unharmed. And I'm wondering how they're going to capitalize off of that now. Nevo also a new sub for this round. I don't believe he was here last map. Already, he's been holding this angle so far the whole map. Hasn't really done much with it, although to be fair, only had pistols in the past. Maybe the rifle is going to be what's able to change it back.
Tossing smoke.
And everyone on the side of elevator and mid. I know that Nevo was pushed up really far, but he backed up after taking that space. Wild, though, finding a huge headshot through that smoke, able to reposition to back sight. Molly gonna re-smoke that connector, which is gonna make that push just that much harder. What? How has Star just found 2 headshots through the smoke? Okay. All of a sudden, never mind. Elevate are no longer in a tough position. I can't believe that just happened. I mean, I know we can see, like, we have the outlines as the spectators. We can see where the players are. My guy Star had nothing but a gray screen and just said, let me pick up 2 headshots from 2 different angles real quick. Odyssey able to recover with 2 picks of his own. They'll make that 3, 4. Whoa, okay, never mind. All of a sudden, Monarchy have turned it around. What is this round, dude?
Bomb has been defused.
It's just such a roller coaster. Somehow, Star opening up with an absolutely insane 2-piece towards A site, but then Odyssey just walking in backside and not a single person contesting around. I think that was 4 headshots as well with the M4. I think they were all headshots. And he just wiped out everyone that was playing on site. And Elevate rethinking what they want to do here. Don't have a lot of money, and they're choosing to go for a B execute. And Molly's getting super aggressive here. I think they know as well that they're going B. I mean, they've pushed up so far. And they've probably got the read down. I don't think Elevate have the element of surprise here. X-Flame going to be the first to get dropped. Nevo trying to see if he can go for a swing. Going for some wallbang damage as well, but not able to find any. But yeah, it's just 3 players on the side of Monarchy here just spraying down long, and eventually someone's going to get dropped.
Marcia, 22 HP. Just a constant fire barrage of shots. There's Nevo right there, finding Marcia. And doubling up on Tau as well. All 5 players alive here from Monarchy. Working on taking the crown here. Donnelly's able to find 1, but Wild quickly puts him out of his misery. Monarchy's tied it back up here.
Yeah, very interesting buys from these guys. We have an HK from X-Flame. I'm wondering where he's going to take that. It looks like he's going A along with it. Which again, completely fair. That is probably one of the more long range angles they're going to fight, besides contesting mid potentially. Evo's pushed up really far right now. But he's going to get shot out from A long, and yeah, that's smoked off. They can't really help him out. And yeah, he can't go for that play if his A long teammate isn't supporting him. And it looks like already was forced to back off. And Elevate have opened up with 2 really big picks, and they have so much control over towards mid. Odyssey trying to see if he can maybe spot a cheeky pick on someone trying to push A. And he's able to find the headshot. When you have the crosshair placement, that's all you need. What a cheeky kill. Already still hanging out in the back by garage here. You can hear that bomb going down. It's now the 2-on-4 retake. I mean, last time Odyssey did get a 4-piece backside. Maybe he can do it again here. Already able to find 1, making that his 2nd of the round. Can Odyssey clutch up for us here? He's gonna spot out X-Flame, gets the 3rd. And it's down to him. Can he get the 4-piece once again? Picks up the HK. I don't know that that's the gun he wanted in this scenario. And yeah, Donnelly is going to swing out with the SG there. Playing that very scarily, I'm going to be honest, all things considered. I mean, the bomb was planted behind a lot of cover, and Donnelly just had a lot of faith that he wasn't going to stick it. We haven't seen any ninja diffuses today yet. I'm hoping someone will bust one out for us, you know?
Plenty of time left. We can see it. Elevate winning that round, but once again, so many other players getting dropped. They were able to get the bomb planted, which helps them out a little bit, but not able to carry really any guns except one into the next round. Molly coming out, stopping them from moving up mid. They're going to go ahead and fan out here towards the bag and see where they want to go. Bomb. Bringing up favor in the left side. Could either go A or wrap around towards B. Plenty of decisions that can be made. And they're looking for that opening pick here. Minute 33 left here on the clock. Once those utils begin to slow down.
Oh my
God. That Molly
God.
get him? I think it got him. Some damage was done back there. Odyssey gone. Star finding him. Donnelly down low HP, but for the most part, everybody else in Elevate is sitting with some good health. Tao finding one. Elevate slowly picking these players off here on Monarchy.
Also just realized Star is behind everyone right now. I don't know how he got this far up. Or if they know he's here. I don't think they know. Oh, no, he was... Alright, well, maybe not if you're looking into the wall there. Then you would have been able to capitalize off of that. I guess he was trying to hide his gun barrel, but I don't know. He still should have been peeking something, in my opinion. And this is going to be a tough hold. I mean, Donnelly on 3 health. And yeah, he's going to get dropped. It's down to X-Flame. Trying to swing out, but can't find the kill.
Well executed there by Monarchy.
Diffused.
Yeah, we are at a tied game here as well.
Surgical. Waited, got everybody set up, moved all in as a unit, somebody to get the kills, and then already a player on the defuse. Well played. And you can see Elevate, even though getting those bomb plants, because of the continual loss of life there on the sites, they're having to go into a bit of an eco here. Evo finding Star to start off. Doubles
what
up.
is happening right now?
Donnelly's gone. Already he's behind. Gonna take a little bit of damage from that Molly, but it's all good because it's cleaned up. Monarchy's in the lead, 4-3. Already he's behind. Gonna take continual loss of life there on the sites. They're having to go into a bit of an eco here. Evo finding Star to start off. Doubles
what
up.
is happening right now?
Donnelly's gone. Already he's behind. Gonna take a little bit of damage from that Molly, but it's all good because it's cleaned up. Monarchy's in the lead, 4-3.
I think that was maybe, what, like a 15-second round? I mean, I was out here thinking, like, already he's about to do a crazy push, but everyone was just dead before he could do the push.
Yeah, it was just over. We'll undo, control Z, back to spawn for everybody, and we're in round number 8. Monarchy with the lead here. We'll see if they can go ahead and increase it here in round number 8, up to 2. Or if Elevate will strike back. Util going out, a little bit of damage done to already. Soften them up.
Smoke grenade out.
So Smoke going out, give himself some cover, as well as the flash. He's getting very aggressive here, looking for one.
Oh.
What happened there? Did he miss the fire button or just decided to get out of it? I think he just decided to get out of there.
I think it was a case of, like, full swinging, didn't spot anyone for a while, and, like, choosing to back up right as someone appeared in his vision, but he was like, well, I gotta back up at this point. I'm committed to it, you know?
It almost looked
that'd be
like
my guess.
for a moment he was going to just drop there and be a turret and start firing. But decides to save his life and try to be more of a help to his team here later on in round number 8. Wild is here. Oh, Acidinary going out. And they're working their way around towards B right here. 4 players alive for Team Elevate, 5 up from Monarchy.
Oh my gosh.
Big play there by Odyssey. Explain, gonna put him out of his misery though. Bomb being planted. Elevate's able to do this almost every single round. They definitely need that for the cash. Nevo coming from behind. No armor to work with, just 58 HP. Explain getting a little aggressive. Some smoke going out. Teammates trying to help him as he's getting aggressive here. Nevo's going to swing, and Explain's got the flick on him. 3v3 now, and they're pushing in. Monarchy's here. Mossy coming up top, looking for Wild, and Wild, someone was able to come up with it. I don't know how Mossy didn't hit any shots. Dude, Wild is on something right now. He's going for the defuse. We know what he's on. He's on G Fuel. Oh, I thought we were going to have it. Oh, my God.
Almost.
Dude, Cody Sports Mobile at checkout. He hit that code up before, went 30%. 5-3 here. Monarchy Up by 2.
Dude, and Wild is 15-4 right now. I don't know like how the rest of the team is doing in comparison, but this guy is popping off right now.
Yeah, let's bring that scoreboard up here either this round. I think we're just about to start, but maybe start the next round to see what we're looking at. Yeah, there it is. 15-4. Odyssey doing really well. 11-6. The rest of the team respectable, but nothing crazy. Those two players are really punching above their weight here in the second map of Port.
And there's already
dude. The gun skill just seems to be slightly better over here on Monarchy. I know, Elevate ended up winning on the map of Grounded, but it was so close.
Oh, already finding a third. Wait, fourth. Wait, he's on track to ace. Already is looking to see if he can pull out our first ace of the stream here, and he's gonna find it. I think he was just 2 and 5, and he said, you know what? I heard y'all were looking at the scoreboard on stream, so let me pop off real quick. And yeah, my guy just wiped out everyone single-handedly. Again, already had been doing that push every single round. I'd seen him throw that util, but he hadn't really pushed off of it yet. Maybe it wasn't the right place, right time, but that round just happened to be the time that he decided he was going to go for it, and it worked out in his favor.
Going over what Elevate needs to do here. Really, they just need to win a couple gunfights. Masia opening up, finding Nevo. Already's there. Tau gonna with a quick trade. And Wild's gone. Okay, well played there by Tau. Wild's kind of been the MVP for this whole Monarchy team. And this looks like it might be a round that goes the way of Team Elevate. But the way this has been going... Oh, there it is. But Guycaster's cursed it. Donnelly finds Molly. I was gonna say, the way this has been going, though, anybody so far has been able to show up on Monarchy and come up with a 3v1 or a 4v1, no problem.
Oh, for sure. But yeah, I mean, they've been playing really quick. I don't know if they should slow it down or keep playing quick, but Elevate are starting to play more passively and not really give up those early gunfights. Oh my god, holy grenade dump backside. Nobody there to eat it. But man, if we had seen a kill off of that, that would have been diabolical.
That's wild. I like to play, though. Do something a little different, try to catch him off guard. Weapon-wise, they're pretty even. Firepower maybe slightly in favor over here for Elevate with the SGs. Donnelly with the M4. I'm surprised they haven't passed it over to Tau, have the M4, but he got the SG. Must feel pretty comfortable with that. Well, he's playing that M4 in map 1 there towards the end. It's like the God one every single time. Molly trying to find a head, not able to do so. Backs on up. No need to get too aggressive. A minute here on the clock. We should see Elevate put a ring on one of these sites and commit to it here shortly. Trying to deny it and push in towards A.
I don't know how LA plays this out here. They have 48 seconds on the clock and a lot of control towards mid. Molly chucking that flash, but they really need a smoke or something to stop the A push. I don't think they're going to be able to hold it down. It's going to be hard at least. But Stars push up really far. Wild choosing to play a more passive angle, spraying through the smoke, backs up just in time before Star potentially finds them. And already he's in a really good spot here. It's going to come down to what side did they commit to. I think it's going to be A. The bombs look like they're pushing onto A here. Flash is coming out. Masia tries to push in, but Wild finding one, and it's just a sea of blue across the kill feed for the most part. But Star coming in at the end with a 2-piece. Odyssey's behind them, waiting for that bomb to go down before he chooses to strike.
Bomb has been planted.
But
And
no
Star
Star's gonna swing around. Oh my goodness.
with the
Nevo.
third. 17 HP for Nevo. They got that bomb planted once again, Manthas. That's big for them. They need that cash.
Smoke grenade out.
I don't know why I'm being quiet. Like me being quiet affects the way Nevo's going to play here. Pushing through the smoke. He's got to find Star. He's able to do it, but Tau is right behind waiting for him. Incredible by Elevate. Working that clock the best they can. They're able to come up with the round. One round left here before we go into the flip. Looking very deja vu.
All right.
We're left
I'm
now,
wondering
Steven.
if we're gonna see another artillery strike ordered back site here, or if that was a one and done thing.
Dude, that was awesome. I hope.
Suck on.
That's actually like I feel like I've never seen like I've seen people like nade spam for sure, but I've never seen like 4 people just grenade the same thing and hope it goes well. Already, how have you pushed up this far? I can't believe he gets a pick there. Going for some spray as
And
well,
he's not
but
dead.
yeah. That smoke really just helping to have him get away there. Chow able to find a pick on Nevo, gets a little too aggressive. Again, that's a very questionable angle to be fighting if you're on the coalition side, but I feel like Monarchy have gone for that push every time and lost it every time. Oh, being caught with the flash out, and Tao is going to immediately reply with a headshot. Odyssey's still locking it down towards long, while here's Star dropping backside, able to take him down. The bomb is still safe and play towards mid. Odyssey spots one. Okay, got a little nervous there, did some good damage, but didn't quite find the kill. And Odyssey's getting surrounded now, and yeah, it's going to be Tao with a pistol to drop them.
Bomb has been
And it's
planted.
2v3. Molly coming in from spawn. Wild is going to spot one out. Tries to go for the jump peek, but no. It's going to be Elevate tying it up. We are somehow all tied up going into the flip here. I mean, this was such a good start for Monarchy, but then Elevate managed to bring it back.
Love to see it. They did a great, one thing Elevate did a great job on the breach side, and something Monarchy's going to have to duplicate here is getting that bomb planted. Getting into the site, getting the bomb planted. Even if you do end up losing those rounds, that little extra cash, it helps. Especially when you get there towards the end. And this is it for Monarchy. They lose this, Elevate will be moving on towards the finals. They played great thus far, but yeah, you got to play just a little better than Elevate here. Curious to see how they start playing this breach side. We're on pistols here. Not going for any fast pushes here, just taking their time. Looking for an early pick. Towels coming out here towards mid. Shots are being fired, and Explain is going to be the first one to drop a player. That's Wild going down. He's been a little quiet the last few rounds, but definitely made a name for himself there. Start of the match. Not going for any fast pushes here, just taking their time. Looking for an early pick. Towels coming out here towards mid. Shots are being fired, and Explain is going to be the first one to drop a player. That's Wild going down. He's been a little quiet the last few rounds, but definitely made a name for himself there. Start of the match. Oh, already. Oh, Final was able to drop him. Trying to go for the 2K. He's able to do so.
Wins.
Man, we almost saw some peak dualies action there, but not quite. The question is, how do Elevate respond to this here?
Monarchy's been pretty good on the ecos. Something Elevate want to try to prevent them from coming up with again. Star's going to start off here. Finding Odyssey. Molly going down as well. Early lead for Elevate. That's got to be good already. Finding Donnelly. Oh, just got the M4. And this is going to be cleaned up by Elevate, making it a 2-round advantage for them unless Nevo comes up with the clutch of the year.
Oh,
He's starting
I'm
off
telling
here.
you, that angle, that Tao just peek. Everyone on both sides always peeks that angle and always loses it every time. Like, you gotta stop fighting that angle for no reason. How has he gotten away with the bomb plan? Okay, finally the bullet is gonna find him through the smoke.
Using a bomb.
I was gonna say, this man's 1 HP, just connect to 1 bullet. But yeah, Monarchy getting away with the bomb plant there is actually kind of diabolical.
That's what you want to see, though. You want to see those bomb plants going down as often as you can on the breach side, just to build up a little extra cash each and every time. It adds up there towards the end. And we are off here. Round number 15 is now underway.
Incendiary out! Fire in the hole!
Elevate here with the early lead in the second half of map number 2. Smoke going down, deleting those flames.
Smoke out. Incendiary out! Fire in the hole!
Elevate here with the... And we are off here. Round number 15 is now underway.
Incendiary out! Fire in the hole!
Elevate here with the early lead in the second half of map number 2. Smoke going down, deleting those flames.
Smoke out. Popping smoke.
Monarchy. Looking like they're just choosing to play really slow. And Odyssey is going to pick up a nice pick on Tau there towards B long. And that opens up a lot of space for Monarchy to try and punish. But Donnelly's going to respond with a pick of his own. And Star's pushed up really far. Elevate have full control of mid right now. And Molly manages to find that nice headshot. Odyssey as well, getting picked before getting traded out. We're down to the 3-on-2. But Donnelly coming in for that backstab, it looks like. They weren't expecting him to be there. And Donnelly has spotted both players eating that flash. And yeah, he didn't pop that reload just quite. I don't know if he couldn't tell because he was blinded. But big round from Monarchy. And we're seeing Wild bust out the best gun in the game, arguably, the AR-15. I'm waiting to see him. He got, look, to be fair, he got a 2K with it last time, all right?
No,
Maybe he'll do it again.
To be fair.
Fire in the hole!
There it is.
Tossing frag! Popping smoke!
Gonna be a little more aggressive here. Monarchy has the bomb down. Donnelly's gonna open it up, explain there too.
All of a sudden, that's 2 guns dropped. Wait, yeah, Elevate are on an eco buy, but they actually have just somehow turned, or I think they're on a bit of a split buy, but they've turned their 2 guns into 4 guns now after picking up those AKs. And Macio's found a pick as well. Somehow this broken buy is going to work out in their favor. But Molly finding a second, trying to see if he can get that bomb planted. Gets off the plant to go for the swing. Dude, wait. No way, right? Throws the incendiary in there. He's gonna go for the flash. Oh, it didn't quite land though. And yeah. Honestly, I saw the vision. I think if he had landed that flash, he would have gotten the plant safely.
Bomb has been defused.
But still a good attempt. Almost managed to get the ace clutch, which would have been absolutely insane. But yeah, a huge run from Elevate there. I mean, I know last game it was Monarchy who was picking up those huge eco rounds, but this time Elevate decided it was their turn to do so.
Slow down. Crossing incendiary.
Lots of shots going down, none connecting thus far. Wild's the first to strike. He's got that AR-15 in hand. Star coming out from the dark, find one, but Molly quickly puts him down. 4v3, Elevate having the man disadvantage right now in round number 17. Working for that mid control. Monarchy about to push it out. That incendiary coming in big. Donnelly's able to find Nevo. He hesitated to push through because of it. And they've made that cross now. The bomb's still down. The bomb is needing to be picked up. I think already he's going to go for it. And Tau is just waiting for him.
Dude, sometimes those smoke head taps are they just look so insane. It's like, wow, you landed the first bullet headshot. And we're down to the 2-on-2. Bomb is still over with Molly. He didn't manage to cross with Odyssey. I don't know if they know that Odyssey crossed, but he's coming up behind them right now. And yeah, he's able to find one. And now Exclaim knows he's about to get pinched. And yeah, it's not looking too good for him here. Oh, but he spots Molly and he knows the last player's behind him. And that's a bomb dropped in spawn. This is actually a nightmare. If Odyssey doesn't have a smoke, it's going to be so hard to get the bomb back when Exclaim can just play on the ramp here. I mean, this is like one of the worst. Again, there's the reason this angle is in spawn. It's such a dirty angle to hold. But he is able to manage to get the util down. Wait, he's not going for the... Okay. Wow. Exclaim sprays through the smoke and reads him like a book. I thought maybe he was just going to grab the bomb and leave. But it looks like he just tried to go for a cheesy play. But it didn't quite work out in his favor.
Monarchy beginning to be in a bit of a tough spot. Elevates across the double-digit marker here. Can't let that desperation come out. Still plenty of time to work with. Plenty of room there on the scoreboard. Nice barrage of frags going across. Don't think any damage was done from it. Neva opening it up, but Tau's there to find him. Molly quick with the refrag. Big plays coming from Monarchy. Masia is there, though. 2 players dropped. What about Fries? 1v2 here. Monarchy having the man advantage.
Oh, and a
Minute
perfect
20 on the
rotation as
clock.
well.
Yes. Monarchy not only needing to win this, they need to get that bomb planted for the cash too. Oh, Masio just missing Odyssey. Giving his position away here. Monarchy in a pretty good position. They just need to fan on out here and be patient and wait. The onus is now on Masio to
Tossing
push.
incendiary.
Incendiary going out.
Tossing smoke.
Ooh, nice smoke there. Oh, man.
Wins.
Just need to let that go wait an extra second. Masio goes down. And Monarchy's closed it back to only being down by 2 here. Economy, decent over here for Elevate. Do they try to go share the in big towards the later game? Just builds up. It's a little bit over time.
I'm serious, yeah, Tao has an MP7. That's a gun I actually haven't seen bought in such a long time.
Yeah, no lie, I forgot it existed.
We haven't seen any SMGs, any shotguns this whole stream. It's been all rifles.
Oh, I know, KSG.
I mean, I think the KSG, the nerf was deserved, alright?
Yeah, agreed. 100%. Incendiary is out here. Nobody's been expecting the MP7 and Tau right here. He has played this angle before, but
I was gonna say, he should have a... Oh my goodness, what is that wallbang from Odyssey? Well, now he's in a bit of trouble because he doesn't have another player on site with him. So yeah, he's in trouble here. Yeah, can't quite find the kill. I was gonna say, if he was able to just hyper focus on the connector, he probably would have been able to get at least one. But yeah, I think Elevator just choosing to save the guns here, which not that much.
I like the MP7 buy just because it was something different, but it's so situational. Like, it had to go perfect for them to be properly utilized there on site. Explain in a tough spot. He's going against Wild. Oh, he tries to go for the pre-fire, but the AR-15 is there. Donnelly trying to stay alive. Wild's going to push him, and he's going to win that gunfight versus him. They're able to at least take one M4 into the flip. But again, that's something we constantly see Elevate doing as they lose so many players, whether they're winning or losing the round, and they're having to continually rebuy. It doesn't help when Monarchy can get extra cash from planting the bomb.
Oh, for sure. I mean, they have more money and they all have guns right now. Like, Monarchy are probably set for a couple rounds here. It's most likely going to be 10-10 unless Elevate can pull off a miracle.
Yep. And we saw, I mean, they ended up doing it in grounded. They were in a tough spot, but able to bring it back. No, the roles were reversed. Eco. Donnelly, the only one with the M4, watching B entry here. Just a little bit of damage being done to already. Monarchy trying to figure out what they want to do. Wait around and try to go for the backstab, but he's going to stick on B, make sure nobody can easily push in. He's actually got player number 4, Star, coming in to check. We might see him begin to rotate around and try to go for the backstab, catch some players off guard. Monarchy rocking the clock here, 50 seconds on it. Plenty of time here. Nevo and Molly getting kills, they're just going down. There's no armor at all. It's like a hot knife through butter. There it is. Bomb been planted. Star getting dropped. To add insult to injury, they got that bomb planted, some extra cash. And Star able to stay alive for just a little bit longer, but they're hunting him down now. He's all alone here on the B site. Oh man, this is not a good spot to be in. Maybe he can find one? No.
Yeah, I was saying they were not going to let him save that rifles instead of 4 here. And Monarchy, they just have so much money to work with here. And the scoreboard is evened out a lot. I know we had... Looks like everyone's kind of pulling their weight this late into the game. Star going for an early swing here. Does a lot of damage. It's 3 picks on the side of Monarchy, though. Everyone on the side of Elevator dropping like flies. Slim getting caught out by that incendiary, and it looks like the bomb is rotating towards B. However, yeah, Elevate hear this. Yeah, they're pushed up really far. Or are they gonna double back? Yeah, they just fake the rotation. And yeah, look at that sound bait from them. Both players on the side of Elevate gave up mid to try and catch an early rotation, and they just realized they got baited. And now that bomb can walk onto A site completely for free. But I guess now they're choosing to just commit to the double flank.
Really taking their time getting on that A site. There it is. Finally, bomb should be going down here. Odyssey planting.
has been planted.
Now the roles have reversed. Onus is on Elevate. 4 players to contend with, although Wild's so low. All you gotta do is
Are
land
they
that
saving?
first shot.
I think they're saving.
12, once again, pretty good economy. They got a decent amount of cash. Odyssey's really been helping his team here. Is this the first time Monarchy's had the lead?
I think they had it a little bit earlier in the game. It was like 4-3 at one point.
Okay, yep, you're right. Yep. This is the first time they've had it since the flip, and they are up here looking to try to take it to 2 and get to match point. We might be going to map number 3 here, folks.
Tossing flashbang. Tossing incendiary.
Incendiary going out. Elevate needs to do something big here.
That is going to be a pretty big opener for Star there. Managing to trade out Donnelly, and that's a good map control to have. I mean, Elevate, as long as they can actually keep control of mid, it's going to be hard for Monarchy to do much. But it's looking like they're already starting to back off a little bit.
Smoke grenade coming up.
You got 3 players from Monarchy pushing up long here. If Star can find the right time to strike, he could do so much here. The time would be right now. Only Molly holding him.
Moss, you gotta be careful not to dump too many rounds. Still 24 in the mag. Explain, about to be in a tough spot. Explain this. Ooh, already.
Oh, no way.
Oh no. Dude.
Manages to get the second though.
That's wild.
actually insane, dude. Just like the timing there. We're like, oh, he's about to peek and you just stop moving. It's up to Nevo now. In the 1-on-3, manages to catch out Star. Star holding the unwinnable angle. We've seen every single gunfight lost when you're holding heaven like that. And Nevo trying to see if he can take out mid, but Elevator playing.
Yeah, Elevate needs, obviously needs to win this round, right? Get the match point first. But they need to do so without losing too many players, because the economy's gonna be hurting for them, because that loss bonus is gonna be gone. Big
and the
play by
grenade.
Mastia. Nice, sneaky. Mastia finding another one, coming up big. Monarchy is crumbling.
Wins.
The Monarchy's almost over here. Elevate, once again,
Wow.
trying to come back here.
Dude, look at the money, bro. They can't buy. What is happening? Wild just bought an MP7 on match point. And we're seeing no armor from Molly. He just forced the AR-15.
It's not
Not giving it to Wild. I thought he was going to give it to Wild. I know Wild loves that gun. But no, it looks like Molly's going to keep it.
Smoke
And
Or no,
Molly-
he did drop it. Yeah, Wild took the AR-15.
Yeah. Those bomb
What do you
points are
do
so
here?
crucial, man, for that cash. What do you do? It looks like it's going to be a fast push toward. They're figuring it out. Wow, this is going to be wild. Not talking about the player, talking about this potential final round, round number 24 here. Donnelly on top, Incendiary out, stopping that fast push on in. They know what's going on. We do see one player, it's player number 8 already here, potentially going for the flank. They're just taking their time to work with. They need something to open up. Nevo is here. Got that gyro, can see that moving around. Come with a headshot or something. Trying to play for the opening pick. They got to be careful not to allow that pressure to get to them. A minute here on the clock. That's going to go by pretty quick. Multiple shots being pushed. Oh, they're getting aggressive. MP7, some good damage done, but not able to drop him. And CHK put him down on the ground. Star is here. Battle back and forth. Wild is able to come up with a kill on him. And it's 12-11 here. Only needs one more point and Elevate will take this W. 3 players alive here for Monarchy. That crown is beginning to crumble here. They are about to lose the Team Elevate here. Round number 24. They got to be careful. Star knows where Nevo's at. Trying to sandwich him back here. Slowly and surely, Cal winning the gunfight versus already. This is not looking good, man. This Nevo push now. Star finds him. It's Explain. It's 13-11. Team Elevate taking the W, and it is going to be them moving on to the finals. The Monarchy has crumbled here. Well played by them, but just ultimately not enough to come up with the W that was needed to take them to map number 3. Well played, Team Elevate.
Well played for sure. 13-11 for both maps. And Monarchy, based on the stats, were definitely the underdogs coming into this matchup, but they put up one hell of a fight. I mean, that was such a good 2 maps, and it's kind of disappointing that we don't get to go the full distance to Canals for that map number 3, because I'm telling you, it would have been